Ikari Warriors, a vertically scrolling shoot-'em-up in a similar mould to Commodore or Rambo. The storyline behind this one is that someone called General Bomb has been kidnapped by jungle gorillas, and it's up to you and a friend to rescue him in this conversion of the SNK coin-op. One or two Rambo lookalikes storm up the screen, dealing death and destruction to the oncoming hordes. This task involves negotiating the enemy-infested landscapes, which generally involves a load of very synchronised soldiers. What I particularly like is that you can work out where to stage ambushes, and there's nothing more satisfying than decimating an entire platoon of sprites. Ah, but this isn't the version I remember, I hear you say. Yes, that might be true if your recollection of this game is from the 1986 Quicksilver software version, which I believe was a USA release. Have to laugh at this one a little. I mean, look at those bendy legs. The only one I played as a kid was the one ported by Elite Systems in 1988 from the maestro John Twiddy, and I honestly think you'll agree with me that it is the better version of the two. The music alone is superb, and we were very lucky to have so many games with awesome music, and once again Mark Cooksey is to thank for that. Bullets and grenades are in limited supply, but some enemies will drop flashing tokens once killed, which, depending on their colour, will replenish ammo, increase gun range, or act as a smart bomb. An additional hazard is the presence of landmines, which only show up when you are almost on top of them sometimes, so walking into them cannot be avoided if there are many distractions going on at the same time. During your mission, you pass through different landscapes: wastelands, bridges, barricades, bunkers, industrial zones, and an airport. One of your deadliest foes is water. It slows you down and makes the enemies hard to see, and there is nothing in the rivers to hide behind when you need a breather from the action. Along the way, you'll notice that those careless gorillas have left a few unguarded tanks lying around, and you can jump in and feel quite safe, for a little while at least. That is until the fuel level drops to critical. You'll know this as the tank starts to smoke, and then you have seconds to jump out and abandon the vehicle, or you'll blow up with the tank and lose a life. Oh, and you can't use them in water either. Admittedly, the action is very enjoyable indeed, and there's a huge army of sprites to mow down, blow up and drive over. At first the odds seem heavily stacked against you, but with practice and perseverance, headway is soon made. Especially in 2-player mode, which is great fun playing alongside a friend, although you can actually kill your compadre, so a loose grenade could stir up some friendly banter sometimes. Just means you'll have to concentrate that little bit more. The difficulty level seems to be balanced just right though, to be fair, and you're able to progress a little further with every playthrough, which makes it an addictive game overall. Although the gameplay isn't as sophisticated as some of the other shoot-'em-ups available on the Commodore 64, and the graphics look a little aged, it still has enormous blasting appeal, particularly in the Demolition Partnership mode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the original arcade coin-op and the Commodore 64 ports, then don't forget to hit like and let me know in the comment section. Your continued support is massively appreciated, and if you're not yet subscribed, then do consider following me on this epic journey, revisiting classic Commodore games. There's a whole list of games on the channel playlist, and more coming up next. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Until then, bye for now.